Kelsey, question.
Yes.
Am I out in the open and I have to disengage, or can I just go back to hiding?
I'll be nice. You can make a stealth check.
Yay. Okay.
I am rolling for something. What am I rolling for? I am rolling to see... Yes, that's what I'm rolling.
If trap.
Aha! Okay, then. Xianghua, fresh from memory, where were you? Where were your troops in relation to the trap? You and your troops?
We would have been we would have been in between the one of the buildings and the town guard.
So nowhere near it, basically.
Nowhere near it.
Cool. Okay. As the two groups go charging towards you, you get to take your turn.
Yay.
They have not. They have not yet reached. They have not entered the zone yet. Although it appears that the bull has decided that taking the road is the right idea and sticking to the road, heading into the town.
Excellent.
Way to roll a 1 on your avoid the trap check there, guy. So, Jean-Claude, it is your turn.
I'm sorry, what did you say? I had to take my headsets off for a second.
Very good then. Long story short, the group of bandits are heading towards the zone. They've not entered the zone just yet, and it appears that the big bull and his small cadre of buddies are sticking to the road. It appears the bull has decided that entering the town via the road is a good idea.
Did they get hit with the trap?
They have not yet entered the zone, so no.
Alright.
You could order your troops to delay their turn until after everyone has entered the zone.
I'll do that. And then immediately once the bull enters, that's when we're gonna take our turn.
Okay, cool. All right, they charge on in, and the bull and his cadre into the trap, and the trap explodes. We will go ahead and roll this. All right, and we'll go ahead and roll this. Okay. One moment to do a bit of math.
Filthy mather.
Okay. Very good. So as they step into the trap, if you recall, the bull had like this little buddy that was sort of, following him around and, acting like that little goon buddy that big bad always have. The
hype man. The hype man.
Is he covered in little buddy?
Well, there's not a little buddy anymore. He sort of just vanished in the explosion of sound. So, yes, they all kind of are. Little buddy has become a lot smaller and more numerous.
He dead, boy. He dead, boy. He dead, boy.
He is coming with the clouds.
As even though they passed their saving throw,
So who among the bull group is left standing?
there's the bull himself, and then two lackeys that follow behind him that are ponies, but extraordinarily ugly, unkept, and certainly not any sort of lawyer-friendly.
All right. Well, same as always. Archers are going first. All 5 archers are directing their.
It is also worth noting that since they act in the same turn as the other squad with the Longma in it, the Longma have also entered the zone at the same time.
All right. Okay. Well, the archers are going to focus on the bulls.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
The Bulls. That sounds like the name of a band.
22.
Or a basketball group.
Yeah, that's it.
Doubles. It's a good thing that these aren't like the old, like the 98 bulls. Otherwise, we'd be screwed.
All right, your archers hit soundly, and I'm actually gonna roll some damage here. Let's see.
They're dressed up in the typical basketball shorts and whatever those things are, like muscle shirts or whatever. Numbers on their back. Says fresh on a couple of them with a PH.
Fine. Whatever you say, Dice.
What happened?
Sounds awesome for us.
Yeah,
That sounds like
pretty
it's awesome. Bro.
Okay, what
Alright.
happened? Discord was like, wait.
Did Bull go down in like one hit?
No. As the archers unleash their salvo upon the bull and his group, the two ponies drop from the arrows, but the bull is still alive and well and very angry looking.
Good. Oh boy. All right.
Angry reacts only.
Did he see a red flag? Oh, did he see the red flag? Oh, is that why he's angry?
Okay. All right. The 5 are going to my 5 melee guys. They are going to intercept the longbow group.
All right, I assume it sounds like you're detaching yourself from them.
Yeah, I'm going straight for the bull.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll me an attack for your guys. Or
15.
all right, they go in. They drop one of the bandits. This exchange is much closer.
And then I myself am going for the bull.
All right, and this will be more proper combat.
Yep.
Since this is kind of a one-on-one kind of deal.
17 to hit.
17 to hit is a hit, and as you close in, he looks at you like, "You, where's the alpaca?"
Theo feels a tingle down his spine for some reason.
He gets hit with 6 damage.
All right.
You're not using that key point?
Oh, we're gonna use the key point because now we're gonna get some auras going on.
Yeah. This is some proper actual combat here.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
I mean, what did I do? Make him realize that he wanted to be a
I
dancer?
doubt 14 will hit.
It actually does hit.
That both hits. All right.
The bull isn't exactly the most nimble target.
So
I mean, all I did was have a dance battle with him and diss him right in front of his whole crew. I mean, what? What's that?
It's totally overreacting, straight up.
Straight up, dog.
So he takes an extra 11 damage.
He got
Alright.
served.
Yes, sir, yo.
All right. Let's see. That was that. Your guys went. That was down to the bandits. Yes, all the bandits get to do their things. So the bull looks at you, lets out an angry roar, and sort of like flexes his whole body. And from off of his body comes a swarm of flies that then charge at you, intended to rip you to shreds.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Oh god, he's got the bee plasmid from Bioshock, except they're flies.
Oh yes, and of course he's totally going to try, murder you dead with his face.
All right, let's do it.
So, no, nothing personal. He just wants to.
Nothing personal. I understand. It's business.
So 25,
He's trying to get to the alpaca, you're just in his way. It's business.
25
Just business.
versus your armor class.
That'll hit.
All right, you take 6 damage,
Okay.
and then the not bees.
Not bees.
Well, they're not bees. They're biting flies.
The nappies.
The Navis,
Okay.
there we go.
I doubt a
They
12.
attacked
hits
us
your-
by screaming, hey, listen in your ear.
I doubt a 12 hits your armor class.
No.
Okay. So they swarm around you and attempt to remove your flesh from your bones, but they kind of didn't calculate for the scales over the flesh.
Oh, I thought you were about to say they get burned by his mane and tail.
Well, they're smart enough to avoid that. Well, they're not really smart.
Are you sure they came off of that bull?
Well, they're feeding off of him. Although, admittedly, he isn't the brightest. He isn't the sharpest tool in the box. But we digress. Let's move on. That makes it the other bandit's turn. So the one group in zone 2 moves on to the shifting sands in itself.
Uh-oh.
Now, I assume, do you want your group of 5 guys on the ground to intercept them?
Yes, if they can.
All right. So they head to the shifting sands, and your guys are pretty much like, oh snap, we need to get the lead out of our shoes. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Something kind of
Something good
important.
for you or something good for me? What did you just remember?
I just remember that Ophelia is suddenly surrounded by bandits.
Oh, wait, I thought she was camouflage. Oh, right. Did she
No,
fail her
no.
stealth?
No, I
They
didn't
saw-
fail. I just did not a good roll.
You did a 13, man.
They
If
saw
he
her.
gets a good perception,
They saw her.
Yeah.
it's on.
Although on the bright side, the ground troops are also near you, Ophelia. So that's good.
Yep.
So there's gonna be one actual attack roll towards you,
Okay.
and that's gonna be a 15 versus armor class.
You got me.
All right, you take, what is this? 4 damage.
I thought you just said no.
Wait, can you repeat that?
You take 4 damage
Okay.
because 14 hits you, correct?
Yeah. Yeah. 14 is my
Yes.
armor class.
Ah, gotcha. So you take 4 damage, and then Io, give me an attack roll.
Okay, interception! Football out of nowhere.
Football.
Oh, God.
As the bandits charge in and completely decimate your troops.
Wait, so all my ground troops are dead?
Yep, they're dead. They're dead.
Ah,
They're dead or fleeing.
yes.
So then down to zone 1. See, Colorado's there, and all right, Colorado. 2 groups close in onto your position. Give me 2 attack rolls.
Alrighty.
Kill them all, Colorado.
All right. And the second one.
A crit.
Huh.
Ooh.
Okay. I think I know how this works. All right. So the 2 forces clash, and your troops fight bravely, even though they're severely outnumbered, and most of them drop in the initial rush. But one of them basically blurts out, "For Sandy!" And his buddy, the only other guard alive, raises up his front hooves like, "Ha!" And the 2 of them combined pretty much managed to beat back and defeat and kill most of the marauding troops. We're talking like 2 guys basically take down 7 people by themselves.
Well, 3, since I'm with them.
Well, okay, you're right. That's true. So yes. So after all is said and done, there are now 3 guys all up in your grill.
It's my turn.
And that makes it your turn, I believe. Yes, that makes it your turn.
Well, I turn to the 2 guys and I'm like, let's finish them off. Leave
Colorado smash!
And you do exactly that. Like, go on. What happens? Explain.
Well, basically, I basically yell to them to like, let's finish this job. Leave no prisoners, and we just charge in, and we just go right through them.
All right. Well, you tear through them pretty freaking well, to put it mildly.
Colorado does a flip and front flip, smashes someone in the face that they're dead.
And
Like with all the
speaking
momentum, he killed him.
And speaking of dead, Io, it is your turn.
No.
I thought Ophelia was first.
You're correct. I'm sorry. Ophelia, it is your You have 3 guys all up in your grill.
All right.
And this is a proper combat, so each of these guys have like individual hit and damage.
Yeah.
So you have 3 targets to choose from.
Yes, I do. Let's see. Dang it. Okay. Okay. So I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is attack that guy who attacked me. I'm gonna use my rapier.
Stabby, stabby.
Yep.
That's just gonna be. Like, could you imagine being a unicorn and stabbing someone?
Yeah.
Like that's just gotta hurt. And not to mention, like, you know.
Well, that's assuming that their horns have, nerves.
This is true.
Yeah. For all we know, it could just be, like a bone that's just covered in like the knee, but except without the nerves that let you feel your scraped knee.
Like a massive fingernail kind of thing.
Yeah, like a hoof, essentially. Snow, you're making them in the Huoshan channel.
Oh, did I? Oops.
Yes.
Oh, the
Well,
Huoshan.
to be fair, these channels are right on top of each other, so I've done it before too.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we know what you're rolling for next time you play in Strider's campaign.
Can I use my
I mean,
attack roll I used?
No, that wouldn't be fair because I forced Ian to.
Whatever.
yeah.
Okay,
Play
I
by the
know-
rules, Snow.
I know I'm not always the
Gosh.
most fair DM, and I make exceptions here, there, and whatever. But dang it, I try.
Yeah, we just slip you a 20 to your PayPal account just every now and again, just to take care of us,
Complain, just saying. But anyway, you hit. Go ahead and roll some
do hit?
damage.
All right.
Yes.
Hey,
Unfortunately, you have no allies near you.
I know. That turned out worse than in Hoshan.
just by 1. It's not that bad.
All right. Well, you stab him something good, and he doesn't seem to appreciate that.
Yeah. So I will use my move action to disengage.
You must moving away will provoke attacks of opportunity from them.
Yes, I know. I'm aware.
All right then. Attacks incoming. AC 14, correct?
Yes.
All right. So I need to roll. Okay. That is a 17. That is a 7, and that is a 6.
One guy. Maybe the guy who I stabbed.
You know what? For dramatic effect, we'll say yes. As he smacks you for 7 damage.
Ooh, 7 damage.
Yes.
But I still get away, right?
Yes.
All right. And I'm going to use a bonus action, cunning action to hide.
Oh, there you go. Give me a stealth check.
All right.
All right, pretty decent. So then I believe that's it for Ophilia's turn.
That is it.
That almost got skipped. Thank you for making sure that didn't happen. Eo,
Jesus.
your turn.
So how many bandits are left in my zone?
There are 4 of them presently.
Still the
All right then.
Oh, 4?
Yes, the one you assassinated the leader, bringing you from 5 to 4, and then you stabbed one but didn't kill him.
Okay.
All right then.
Which
Me and my archer-
attack, which hit you. So you take 3 more damage.
I'd use a scroll to cure light wounds if I were you. Anyway, so
Wait,
that's it.
attack me?
Yeah, I miscounted the number of attacks of opportunity. I
Okay.
rolled 1 less, and it hits you for 3 more damage.
Okay.
Cure light wounds. Scroll's looking good right about now.
So, Eo, what are you doing with your turn?
Okay, so So in my 2 archers that are on the burning building, can I tell them to move to get off the building, and can they still attack with their arrows?
To get safely off the building, the answer is no.
What would it take for them to get safely off the building?
Well, to get safely off the building, no. If they were to recklessly jump from the building, then yes.
Would they still be able to attack?
They would, but they might take damage in the attempt of like saving the fire.
They can withstand some broken legs. Yeah, they jump off and then they fire at the bandits.
All right.
But first, let's see if they die.
Nope, they're good. They rolled really well. So
They attack.
They leap bravely from the top of the burning building, land all tumbly and awesome style, and whoo, the moment they get up.
Hardcore style, they rolled with it. That's how I train my troops.
Also, for the sake of time, EO, I would ask that you have all your archers fire at the same time as opposed to 3 separate groups.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I need at least 4. I'm not going to spend it on 2. So, my archers, all 7 of my archers roll or attack the bandits.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll. Oh my. Okay then.
Show me a potato salad! No.
That's a very
Oh,
sad
no.
potato salad.
Start a Indiegogo. Maybe you'll get a better potato salad.
For what it's worth, for what it's worth,
Goodbye, potatoes.
you still dropped one.
What?
You still dropped one.
Oh, okay.
They rolled really badly.
Could I separate and do something on my own, or no?
Well, you can make an attack roll anyway, so go ahead and do as you see fit.
Oh.
Or, guiding light or whatever you want to do. It's really up to you.
Guiding bolt, thank you very much.
Very good. Who are you targeting with this spell?
No one, because I hit no one. No one. I shot myself in the knee. I'm now no longer an adventurer.
Oh no.
This is actually important. Were you actually using guiding bolts?
No, a guiding bolt gives me a +6. That was my light crossbow.
Oh, okay. Who are you shooting at?
Any one of the 3 remaining guys.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, no, we're good. Because I thought Ophelia was still there, but never mind. You don't have to roll to accidentally hit her.
Nah.
All right then.
So
Let's see here. That said, let's see here. That was Eo's turn. That moves us on to Benson. Are you here?
No, I fell asleep 3 hours ago.
Excellent. Well, now that you're awake.
What day is it? Jesus.
Okay. So, are you familiar with the current situation?
Slight. You could give me like a rundown really quick.
Okay. There's a squad. Right, because that's what happened. There are no squads in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado had some pretty epic rolls.
I saw that.
So there's a group of 3 over in Zone 2. They are currently, there's no one really engaging them. Over in Zone 3, there's the big bull from the bandit hideout and a swarm of biting flies engaging Changhua. And there's another group of bandits with a very familiar-looking Longma leading them, who are currently engaged with a bunch of ground troops in Zone 3. So in short, there's not a whole lot going on in Zone 1. Zone 2 has a few bogeys. Zone 3 is where all the action at. It's where all the action is at.
That's great. That means Benson is in an immediate danger, so that means everything's good.
Hello. I kind of need some help, and I need some assistance. Benson.
I'm going. I'm gonna get my archers to go ahead and attack those bandits in Zone 2.
Excellent. Go ahead and roll me the. Oh my. Benson,
Painfully average.
Benson, I pat you on the back because you still dropped 2 of them.
Ooh, there's only one left.
They rolled really bad.
Yes.
So it is your turn, Benson. What you may act.
Firebolt.
Firebolt
Excellent.
that boy. Boy.
I'm gonna. Oh wait, what?
Like so? Yeah. Oh, what?
Roll 1d20 in bracket.
Ice spot did not like that one.
Well,
No,
this is before the
siree.
campaign.
No, he's saying that the attack happened and I obliviated.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Hey, that's better.
Ooh.
All right, you drop the last one, which just so happened to be the one that Ophelia was trading blows with.
You're welcome again.
All right, Benson, do you wish to move from your current position, aka do you wish to change zones?
No, I'm good here.
As you wish. All right, that brings us up to the top. It is Zhanghua. Zhanghua, it is your turn. Since you have detached yourself from your squad, you can still order your troops. They will just go on initiative count 12, which is basically right after the bandits. So.
Ah, damn. I was hoping I could still move them.
No, I'm afraid not. You'd have to be attached to them for that.
Damn.
But it is your turn.
All right, we're gonna beat up this bull.
He stares at you angrily.
Surprise, he had like 50 health.
Yeah, that is a miss.
All right, but I still get to use my my unarmed strike.
Because monks.
I will use
Yeah,
my
I
last
ain't
key
looking
point.
forward to tomorrow with this kind of stuff.
Oh, and that's a 19. Oh yeah. If only this roll was at the top.
Well, you definitely hit. You definitely hit with that one.
Come on, max damage. 5 damage.
Minimum damage.
Well, for what it's worth,
Exact opposite.
he only had 4 HP left.
Oh god.
Ooh. Zhanghua, take a war trophy for me. Cut off his tusk or horn. I mean, he's not a. Wait, he's not a pig. Cut off his horn.
So it's just like
So,
I swing with the staff. He ducks it, and then I come back with like 2 punches. The first one miss, but I hit him. I hit him with that secret Zhanghua star punch. And he's
Hit him with
just
that
like
dab.
I was thinking
jaw broken, neck broken, jaw broken.
Hit him
as
with
he-
that dab.
like Bruce Lee's like 1-inch punch. Just
One punch.
as he drops to the ground, he looks up and says through. It's almost incomprehensible, but basically, I just wanted to crush his lips.
Eo feels a disturbingly good vibration down his spine.
All right. Anything else with your turn, Zhanghua? You still have those. You still have those flies that are trying to eat you alive.
I doubt I can breath weapon them right now.
Very good then. We shall go ahead and move on to the flies because they're right
The
there and because
flies.
it's convenient.
All right.
The flies.
Wait, could that bull have been Lord of the Flies?
Oh,
If he
Zhanghua!
Oh.
You got so lucky. That dice was like 20, 20, 22.
Oh god.
Dang.
So am I getting hit? Am I getting hit?
No, you almost got crit, but then the dice went from a 20 to a 2.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure your AC isn't like abysmal. Like I'm pretty sure that would have missed Benson at the end of the day. So, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. 2 other bandits. Let's see. Oh yes, there are 3. No, you finished them. Right. And I will make, because you're not attached to them, so this is the enemy roll. This is the ally roll. I see. Well, it appears your allied ground squad has done some good work against the squad that the longbow is attached to, dropping a few of them. despite the Longma's attempt to get them to usher forward.
Yeah, boys.
And basically, taking a quick look around, Longma's like actually spits, separates from his squad, and starts leaving.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And let's see here. That is their turn. It is the guards' turn.
My guards.
Let's see here. Yes. So,
All right.
wait.
Well, my archers, they're aiming straight for the longbow. He ain't getting away. I'm not gonna let him get away. I will personally chase him down.
All right. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
22.
That's pretty good.
These
That's pretty
archers though.
good.
These archers
The
though.
archers, though.
I wish my archers were good.
These are
Same, but at least I've hit some people, though. I can't complain.
Benson.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Excellent. Okay, then. Well, that definitely hits. And they will do this. They will do this for their damage. All right, then. So he takes. I don't think you're going to be relevant, but I know you're not going to be relevant. So we'll just go ahead and replace your HP and put his HP there. All right. As several arrows go flying towards this direction, he managed to escape a few of them, but you can't dodge everything. So a couple get in there. Let's add a few inappropriate words.
What about the rest of the band? Any more bandits left?
Yes, there still are a few.
All right. Well, my guys are going to sweep them up and then give
Alright.
chase.
Just give me a straight D20 roll. Actually, yeah, straight D20 roll.
Straight D20.
Yeah, straight D20.
8.
Hmm.
They are unable to mop up the troops.
They are unable to mop up the troops.
Yes.
That is unfortunate.
They don't take any losses, but they don't really make any progress either.
Okay.
Let's see, any other... Everyone else is gone. All right, so that moves us down to Colorado.
All right, so I can just shout over to Benson and ask him how's the situation from up there, right?
It's good.
I think he's looking for a bit more information than that, if I had to guess.
Is very good.
It's super good.
That is a bit more information,
Alright.
yes. Fish, you can certainly shout up to him and say whatever you wish.
Yeah. So it's like, so I asked him like, any remaining?
Nope. Killed them all.
What about the other areas?
I can't see that far. I think there's something going on in zone 3. I can't see that far.
Although you do notice a certain flaming figure moving away from the...
I see something.
Fair enough. So, Colorado, what you gonna do?
When I come for you.
It's just like completely just smoldered now.
End your turn?
No, I'm just asking. Is the building in front of us like still like on fire, or is it
Yes.
just completely...
No, it wouldn't burn down that quickly. All the buildings have been set on fire, are still on fire. None of them have burned to the ground. Still, it takes an IRL couple of minutes for buildings to actually burn to the ground.
Hmm.
I
It doesn't
turned to
take-
the two guards. Is that
Decently
building
on fire.
salvageable?
Oh, what'd you say, Colorado?
I turned to the like two people with me. Is that building salvageable or not?
They struggle. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Benson once more. Hey, is it possible for us to move that trap? without setting it off?
The
It'd be
answer is
better if I.
yes.
Yeah, it'd be better if I do it.
This is also correct.
Let's
So
keep
I'll
one of
move it.
those on hand. We could use it as like a makeshift bomb.
Okay. I'll get down and go get that.
Since combat's kind of over here on Zone.
So you doing anything with your turn then, Colorado?
I'm gonna tell my two guys that want me to move over to zone 2 while I stay here.
All right, they head on over. Zone 2 is also empty, by the way.
Just in case.
Yeah, it's pretty much only zone 3 left.
Oh, well then I tell them to move over to zone 3.
All right, they march on over to Zone 3.
And that's my turn.
That makes it Ophelia's turn.
Yep. She's going to, I guess, limp all the way to where Lavender is hiding, and pretty much collapse on the ground.
How much HP do you have left?
5.
Oh my.
Dude, just be like Genji. I need healing. Healing. I need healing.
All right, you recover.
Remove the earmuffs.
You recover 9 HP as Lavender places her horn gently upon you.
Yeah.
Heroes never die.
For a price.
Yeah. Can I still do actions?
I mean, I guess you flavored it pretty. I guess you could like pew pew.
Yeah. Let's see. Can I use cunning action to dash towards Danze? What, Danze?
Sure.
All right. And while I'm going to not attack him, I'm going to try and steal from him. Can I do that?
You certainly can. Give me a sleight of hoof check, please.
Okay.
All right. Well, it appears he is. It's not a fumble what he rolled to counter your thieving check, but it's basically. So I assume you're going for a certain trinket. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, marvelous. So you reach in. So you reach in towards his clothes in a split second, and be it luck or a sense of just knowing where good stuff is, people stashing themselves, but you grab and pull out a nice black crystal that is now sitting in the air in front of you.
Run!
Crystals.
Wait.
Take it and run.
Yeah. And does he notice me do this?
Not in the slightest.
I am sneaking back away.
The guy may or may not have rolled a 2. So, yeah.
All right.
That
I'm gonna
happened.
enjoy watching him try to teleport away.
Very good then. That makes it. It was your turn. That makes
Mine.
it EO. Yes.
So how many enemies are left in zone 3?
There is, I believe, a squad of 3 at this point.
Is Danze one of them?
No, Danze has left. He is now
Oh.
outside of the zones. Oh, and there's a swarm of flies trying to eat Jean-Paul at the moment.
Oh. I know you said not to split them anymore, but can I split like 4 to attack the guys and 3 to attack the soldiers?
That's
or
fine.
the fly?
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and roll me the attack for the 3 first. Huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
These archers are just like on point. Like
Man, I wish my archers were on point.
Yeah, EO's archers, it's just two, and it's Hanzo and Widowmaker.
and Anna. And Anna too.
You're powered up. Get in there.
So do I get rid of the soldiers and the flies?
The flies are still around. They're mainly a little hard to kill with arrows.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right.
Don't
I
hit
forgot.
me with any arrows.
I forgot. They take even less damage. There we go.
Because they're flies.
Because they're a swarm.
They're a swarm.
Swarm and try to attack with a piercing weapon.
Swarms, well, no, actually, swarms in 5th edition take half damage from basically all physical attacks.
Oh, alright.
Specifically, they take half damage from bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing weapons, which covers like maybe like aside from like one. I guess I feel like you're fighting and it doesn't do
Well,
anything for some reason.
It's a good thing I'm along, man.
So that said,
What of the soldiers? Did I get rid of them?
oh, they're gone. They're so gone.
Yes. Yes.
I think they roll like decently, but you crits, so yeah, that happened. Moving right along. Io, are you doing anything with your turn specifically?
Can I am I still within range to shoot Dunze?
He is out of range. You'd have to either move to zone 3 or just leave the town altogether.
Can I move to zone 3 and then shoot him?
Yes.
Alright then. Wait,
Now,
no,
how
I have to jump off a building first.
Yes, so give me an acrobatics check. Otherwise, you'll have to spend.
Oof,
quick
here's the
actions to
challenge,
get over
boys.
the
I got
range.
no bonus.
Well, worst thing that could happen is you fall and break your skull.
Well, I think I got pretty close.
Well,
Ouch!
you don't need your skull.
Well, you take 10 damage as you go flying off the shifting sands and land onto a particularly firm patch of sand that probably has a boulder underneath of it.
Can I cast Cure Light Wounds on myself?
You can, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that instead. Ow.
On the bright side, you got off the building in a jiffy, so there's that again.
I
All
can
right.
imagine like EO goes to jump, then he just screams like Goofy, like.
Benson, it is your turn.
Hey!
Hey, Benson.
Hey.
Bah.
Hey.
So which one was the bomb that Colorado wanted me to take out?
Pointing the one that's like to the north side.
To the north side, right? Because that's where nobody is going out right now. So yeah, I'll use that as my action to just get off the place I was to go and deactivate that trap, or like not explode right in my face when it gets there.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so that'll be your turn. And there's not really anything your archers can do because there's no enemies in range.
I give them all free time right now to do whatever they felt.
Well,
Just drinking some juice and
because
eating
they
some
were
cookies.
so good at killing everybody else.
Hey, they did work.
They did all right, I guess. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10 would probably employ again if there's no, if there were better options available.
Yeah.
I mean,
All
our
right.
better options, like half of them are dead right now.
So, next person.
Yes, that moves us up back to the top. Sean Hua, it is your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to do what any longbow would do when surrounded by nasty flies. I'm a breath weapon.
I believe that's a saving throw.
For me? For them.
For them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think they passed on the die alone.
Mm.
Can they saving?
Well, it's using burning hands as the base. So they should be entitled to a dexterity saving throw.
Strider, this ain't your Pathfinder's breath weapon.
Well, Technically, this isn't even 5th edition's breath weapon. This is just the breath weapon I invented in like
Homebrew breath weapon.
3 minutes just so we could have a playable longbow race. But in any case, go ahead and roll me some damage. Because I think that...
Strider?
I'm looking at something.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, quick question.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
come close to hitting our allotted end time. My question is, can you guys go longer, or must we?
I can go longer.
I
I
can go
need to
longer.
go. I have work in an hour.
And technically speaking, we started late, so
Mm-mm.
Oh, see.
And
Nah, I'm just kidding.
and I suppose we can't convince you to stick around for the 20 minutes, Benson.
I need to go eat. I need to get stuff ready. No, right now I'm cutting it close, being ready.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right
I'm
then.
sorry.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll me some damage.
3 damage.
3.
So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys. I gotta go right now. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Peace out. Well then.
So I do no damage.
Well, attacks always do a minimum of 1, so
Hmm.
that's something.
When it's odd, is it rounded up or down?
Round it
Down.
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 Yeah, fractions are rounded down, but you always do a minimum of 1 damage no matter what.
Yeah.
So even if you hit something for 1 damage and it takes half damage, you still do 1 damage.
Okay. Well, anyways, can my archer dudes still make their attacks on Danzig?
I mean, they look like they should. They're far enough up.
I'm going to say no.
Damn. All right.
He got far.
That's a shame.
But didn't Ophelia steal his teleporting crystal?
I did.
Yes. Yes. And to answer your question, there's a single squad left of like I think 2 guys.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
really?
my dudes are gonna try and clean them up again.
Well, it just so happens that the Forgotten Well has room that can fit 2 more people.
Yeah, we could make an attempt to capture him. We could make an attempt to capture him. I was just gonna kill him outright, but
I mean, for the guards, on the guards' part, it's been a mixture of taking prisoners and taking death. So amongst the bandits that have attacked, some of them are conscious, more of them were dead, but there are some that were unconscious.
all right. Well, I'm assuming
had a
that
chance
there's
to kill him.
like the 2 guys. Are there like 2 guys left on my side?
Yes, I believe there are 2 guys left.
All right. Well, then we're just gonna round them up. Like
All
capture
right,
him. Capture him.
Really? I thought I shot them all with my archers.
I think maybe that happened. Anyways,
Yeah, you told me there were 3
Oh,
left,
yes.
and then I said I fired, and then I got a 22 and all
Oh
that.
yes, that's right. Yes, I remember now. Thank you for reminding me. Yes,
That's
yes,
why I
there's
said there was only Danze left.
Yes, Danze has moved on and is left, and
I guess that's it, right?
yeah, that's it.
Tactical retreat.
Well,
It is your turn, John. What you doing?
well, I use my breath weapon. There's no more guys.
Oh, except for the swarm on you, of course.
The swarm on me. Can I move still?
You provoke an attack opportunity. Although you could have your archers shoot. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Well, I was gonna move and then just have my dudes bombard the flies with the rest of the Molotovs.
Gotcha.
So I'll take the provoke.
Well, you haven't spent your action doing it. No, that's right. You breathed. Never mind.
My breath.
All right. They hit you. I
Oh,
think.
boy.
Sorry.
What's the total?
It is 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I know monks have crazy high OC, so it never hurts to ask. All right, you take 4 damage. as they start biting into you. And then go ahead and roll me an attack with your archers.
All right. I wanted to have this long pause and make everyone believe that I was down. Anyways, yep. Wow. Okay, sure.
Roll again.
Those are your archers. These are your backup archers.
All right, that's slightly better.
All
Yeah,
right.
that might hit. I don't know. You got to check.
All right.
So it's like one of the guys is like he's ready. He lights it up. He lights it up. He's ready to throw. He's got that I'm trying not to swear. He's got that
Genre-
John Elway. He's got that John Elway. He's throwing it back and it just burnt and it just explodes in his hand.
Zhanghua takes 4 damage as the Molotov cocktails go wide and land around her.
Yeah. All of them are
Yes.
great.
Because
Four
that second
damage?
roll was to see if they hit you.
Great. So that's 4 and 4. I'm still up.
So
My
that
dudes
moves-
are, and then my dudes are just gonna run. Fine, you know, I still got my dudes. They're gonna run over and try to beat up the flies.
All right. Go ahead and have Actually, I actually have stats for them. I should roll for them. Let me go ahead and
What?
roll a couple attacks for them real quick.
Now one, they run up to Zhang Huan, just beat her.
Well, none of them fumbled, so that's good. Did one of them hit? What is this thing's AC? All right, it's a swarm. It does not have good AC. So one of them hits, dealing.
I'll be so
Have you
happy
tried
if these
to
guys
punch a
found the
fly?
flies by just
I
punching
did.
them.
I mean, he did 8 damage. It's halved, unfortunately, but hey, kudos to him. As the guys go running up and start ripping into it. Let's see, how many guys were there left?
They're running around in fly swatters.
Pretty much.
Get the flies! Get the flies! Get the flies!
That makes moving down initiative. That makes it Danze's turn. Who?
Well, one of these these archers are getting fired. By the way,
No, I'm pretty sure you got fired.
yeah. Well, I'm already made. A
No,
fire.
I'm pretty sure the flies got
I
fired.
didn't need any extra fire.
Wait, why? Yeah, question. Why does Shan get damaged by fire when she can make fire?
Also, what about the splash damage? Wouldn't the flies have also taken splash damage?
You know what? That's actually a fair point. So we'll go ahead and say the flies are gone because between the splash damage and the troops,
Yeah.
we'll say that one's sufficient.
I'm still going
He
to.
punched
I'm
a
still.
flaming fly.
It's still Danze's turn as he continues to fly away. He sort of almost vanishes from sight. It wasn't for the fact that he was a longbow flying at night. You probably would have lost sight of him at this point. But he's a longman in flight. It doesn't change the fact that you suddenly hear extremely loud swearing and cursing filling the night air as the object grows a little more distant. And then the object eventually just kind of stops. And sort of sits off in the distance. And then we'll go ahead and leave off there for today.
I wanted to shoot him with guiding bolts so that we could actually maybe track him for a bit.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do
Successful.
something like that.
Successful fight, boys.
Yeah. We had minimum casualties.
There was a decent number of
was-
guards that fell, but at the end of the day,
That was
And-
that. I
Yeah.
mean, all things considered, that was a slaughter on their end.
Yeah.
They got slaughtered.
OC, I wanna loot the bodies.
I mean, we'll probably get to. I wanted to roll around.
I'll get to the
picking up
I'll get it.
stuff as well.
I'll get to
So-
it next session if you want, but I'm just letting you know I want to loot the bodies once we have the opportunity.
Shh. at you.
Shut up.
The flames of celebration. By the way, Snow,
Yep.
have inspiration.
Yay! Why?
Stealing that crystal was pretty baller, so that was kind of awesome.
But I nearly
Yeah.
broke my skull.
You did nearly break your skull.
I nearly because I got a 2 and not a 1.
You nearly break your skull. Have inspiration.
Yay!
That's what
Yay.
Coming out from his head. Yeah.
Don't you know that's my character, man?
How to get inspiration easy? Self-mutilation, baby.
Yeah.
Do I get inspiration?
Go ahead and close. No.
Oh, all right.
Nice try. It's true.
I mean, it never hurts
Anyways.
to ask, so
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
So there you go. That was the Siege of Baikonur.
The Siege of Iconor. It
But can't you
was
really
it
call a
wasn't
siege. It's more
it-
like the
it-
reverse
it-
slaughter.
it was just kind of like less of a siege and more just like an annoyance.
A long battle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the battle of 44 men.
No, not quite.
I was expecting
The siege of the back door.
I was expecting the enemy to have more of a plan than just marching in.
The
Well-
mild inconvenience of Baikonur.
In their defense, they're just bandits, barely organized bandits at that. So it's not like they're a standing army or anything. But
But I want to bet that this is just only the beginning.
We've only just begun.
Because after all, this campaign said to last to level 5.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
Level
where-
5, level 6.
Where
Oh.
was Dilnaz?
right.
He was hiding.
Yes, Dilnaz was placed in the market hall with the rest of the civilians. He's not a combatant in any way whatsoever. So he was basically just
Oh, I got the impression that he was.
no.
Nope.
He's
He
straight
was
was
like, I'm gonna kill him.
No.
yeah, he would, but what he would do is he'd march in with an army to get vengeance, basically. He would
You know
show-
what I'm wondering?
Well, an army, the best army he could muster, anyways, to do it.
You know what I'm wondering? How Denara knows my full name
Well,
when we were yelling at each other.
Won't that be a fun question to ask
You
her?
probably are.
Yeah.
You're probably
Here's an
because
acronym
she's
for
a
you.
unicorn, you know?
Hey, yo. Here's an acronym for you.
Huh.
FOIP.
Fudge you.
No.
Wait, what? Foip?
Yeah. It means
I'm waiting.
find out in play.
Ah, you little.
My favorite